website, parolelaw.com. You may also contact them at 512-476-6201.
Listeners should be aware that the following program contains language and audio images which may be found disturbing and may not be suitable for your snotty-nosed little brat who probably cusses like a sailor behind your back anyway. Parental discretion is advised.
Daddy, I'm coming to see you at visiting hours next week. Mama ain't been doing too well, I'll tell you more when we speak. And Bill is loving high school. He's out there blocking for JV. I'm sure he's gonna come around by the time you get released. It's Friday night, the inmates go quiet. Listen for a voice they know.
It's time to holler down the pipe chase and rattle them bars, because we're going to do a prison show for you right here at beautiful old, historic old, exciting new KPFT Houston, from the heart of Montrose, where we all hope tomorrow will be a better day.
Dreams, I can see your freedom. I will hold you once more. The man with no visitors, no money on the books. Remember, David's always gonna be here. You're never so alone. This thing's my love. It's Friday night, the inmates go quiet. Listen for a voice they know. It's Prison Radio. Prison Radio.
And welcome to the Prison Show. Tonight is January the 23rd, Friday, January the 23rd. And I think everyone is aware, I think across the United States is aware of the system that's fixing to come through. And, you know, us Southerners aren't used to this ice and snow, and so we just need to stay off the roads, right? Yeah. So it's been an interesting week. Of course, I say that every week, but it's always an interesting week. I will say that for the first time in 2 years, I had to change my notebook. This is my old one. It goes back to 2023, and when I'm looking at it, I see Bill Hayburn, I see Miss Shirley. You know, there are countless people who have been here in the past, and they're no longer here. So, and me and Linda were talking about it, brought back some good memories, very good memories. Miss Shirley Blaine, Bill Hayburn, who helped so many people. Anyway, David has a great show, of course, lined up. Kwame Dutch Teague, he was incarcerated. He was an author.
He is incarcerated.
He is?
He's in North Carolina.
Oh, what?
I've been chatting with him on GTL today.
Okay, he's still incarcerated. All right. He's an author, and the books that he wrote or some of them, I assume, were made into movies. The movies based on his books, Dutch One. Are you waving at me?
Nope, I'm waving at our sound people.
Oh, okay.
Our camera operators.
Okay, Dutch 1, 2, and 3, and they are currently on BET. So, congratulations. And we have Miss Sommer Alexander. She is the re-entry peer support at Texas Harm Reduction Alliance. And we have Miss Brittany Robertson. Woohoo! She's going to be on, Texas Prison Reform Activist.
Yes,
and I can hear everything you said, David. David.
Oh. Yeah, the show must go on.
The show must go on. the common denominator is David, the Gremlins. It's David. All right, and then of course Linda and I've been telling people I didn't realize you were still incarcerated. I thought that you had been released, but wow, I've been.
I've been out. Yeah, I'm incarcerated for 32 years so far.
Oh wow! So, tell us about your books.
Well, the first book that was made into a movie was Dutch One, and it was published by Terry Woods, and it came out in 2021. It was aired on BET. It starred Lance Gross, and then Dutch 2 and Dutch 3 are currently on BET Plus. Actually, Dutch 1 is also available on Hulu and Tubi, but Dutch 2 and 3 are only available on BET Plus.
Oh wow! Well, how did this come about? Did you write the books and present it to a movie maker?
Well, basically, right. That's right. So I've written tons of books. Right. I've actually got another series on BET as well. It was a 3-part series called Legacy, but my books was called Dynasty. Legacy was based on my book's Dynasty, and that's also on BET Plus. But basically, what I've done is really I put my axe to the grind and wrote these books, and then I've started networking with different individuals. I reached out to Manny Haley, who was also the manager for Keisha Cole, and we really struck up a really good relationship and built on that. It took about 8 or 9 years before we were able to go into filming Dutch. But in that meantime, we built a good rapport. I met a lot of people there. I actually have several other movies on Tubi as well. I have Sin, Sincerely Yours, and I also have another movie called Madam in the Mirror. All 3 are on Tubi right now.
You know, I know so many people who would, love to be in your shoes right now. So congratulations first. Now,
thank you.
So
Thank you.
You've been incarcerated for 32 years.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you come up for parole?
Well, that's North Carolina has 2 laws. I'm under what they call the old law, the Fair Sentencing Act. So I actually am one of the last. It's maybe about 1,000 months left. That's under the old law and are eligible for parole. But my crime is consecutive sentences. I have 2 consecutive life sentences. So really, there's a lot of slip between the cup and the lip, but I'm working on it through lawyers and trying to keep my nose clean in the system, and hopefully everything will work out.
Well, it sounds like that you're definitely headed in that direction. When do you come up?
Actually, I should be able to come up within the next 10 years. Basically, you know what I mean? But right now, we're trying to get it where I can come up a lot sooner. And it really just comes down to the court system. I mean, it's crazy how slow the court system is. They're still talking about COVID and how they're backed up. But that's really the biggest hold-up right now is being able to get back in court on the actual issues that deal with my incarceration.
Now, your incarceration, did that inspire you to write Dutch 1, 2, and 3?
Actually, I've been writing since very young. I'm 53. I came up in the hip-hop era, and I've been writing since the 80s, right? But coming up in the 80s, I wasn't aware of any programs that could assist me, film school, things of this nature. I wasn't aware of those, and so I didn't really pursue it because I didn't know what to do to pursue it. But once I got incarcerated and I needed an outlet, something to, number one, generate money, and number two, generate a buzz around my case, I automatically returned to writing. And so that's when I started. My first book was The Adventures of Ghetto Sam, which is about to be re-released. And then I wrote Dutch 1, and from there everything took off.
Now, what was the name of your first book again?
The first book was The Adventures of Ghetto Sam, Glory of My Demise. It's actually 2 books in one.
Wow, okay. And so you're going to be re-releasing
This
that?
call is from a North Carolina correctional facility.
I guess that comes up periodically, huh?
Right. It won't do it anymore. It does twice, about 3 minutes in, and then about 9 minutes in.
Okay. All right. That's something new that I haven't heard. Okay. So you said that this was going to be re-released, correct?
Yeah, the Ghetto Sam is being re-released this February. It's going to be re-released with a soundtrack. It's somewhat illustrated. We packaged it in a way where we have artwork in it. It's coming with a soundtrack. A lot of guys that I did time with actually went home and they're still supporting me, so they put together a soundtrack and to really promote the book and try to get it out there and really get it. It's a really funny story. And we're hoping we can maybe even get it into a cartoon, because it's a story that involves New York and Africa and Florida and France. So it's a really interesting read, and we're hoping we can really do something with this re-release.
Wow, that encompasses New York, France, Africa. Wow.
Yeah, it's a really good read. It's a hip hop. You can think of Ghetto Sam sort of like a hip hop version of Huggy Bear from Starsky and Hutch. I know I'm showing my age, but he was like this guy who knows everybody, and he kind of trips up into a situation, and before you know it, he's involved with it. International espionage and all these other things that you would not expect a ghetto cat to be involved with. So it's just really funny, but it also has a moral message to it as well, dealing with colonialism, as well as imperialism. So it's a very good read, but like I said, it also has a message.
So if somebody wanted to purchase that book, where could they get it from?
Well, you go through Guerrilla Music and manga, like the comic book style manga, Guerrilla Music and manga. You can also contact me at prisonriotradio.com. And what Prison Riot Radio is basically a platform for individuals that's incarcerated or formerly incarcerated. And the vision that we had, me and my wife, Jay Renee, the vision that we had was there's a lot of guys and women that are locked up that have nobody on the outside. And so what we do is you can just come, pick up the phone, and call the number, and you can talk about your case, the prison conditions. Some guys even just call in and have their own podcast. But it's really about making sure that not being the voice for the voiceless, but providing a platform for the voiceless and giving them an opportunity to speak where they may not have anybody to support them. So that's really the thing that we really dedicate most of our time to try to create that.
Okay, and you said that website is Prison Riot Radio?
No, Prison Riot, RIOT, prisonriotradio.com. Yep.
Okay. All right. So, when will...
I really appreciate this opportunity, man. I really salute what y'all are doing. There's not many people who dedicate live airtime, right? That's commercial airtime to this, and listening to the lineup of people that you have just for tonight, man, was overwhelming. And I really appreciate you. I appreciate the people that you have on your show. I salute them for the efforts that they're making, because that's what it takes to really change the situation, right? We know that this mass incarceration is affecting communities, black, white, green, and yellow. And until we have good people involved, really rolling up their sleeves with commitment like y'all are showing, then it's going to be hard. We'll be hard pressed to make a difference. But I really appreciate what y'all doing.
Well, and we are definitely, we stand with you. We stand behind you, on the side of you. This is just incredible. We've met so many different people who write through the years, but just having one of your books make it into a movie. But you have 3. Actually, you have more than that. Yes,
it was the wrong rule. And I mean, one of my best friends is the rapper Dane. He was instrumental in that. I don't want to forget Dane. That's my man. But Dane was able to, in one of my movies, Sin, that's, like I said, it's on Tubi right now, it stars the late Louis Gossett Jr., which was an Oscar-winning actor. And he loved the script so much that he agreed to do the movie for scale, which is basically minimum wage for the Actors Guild. And he plays a blind painter. And the movie Sin is really it's a really good story about a woman that is dealing with a lot of issues, a lot of mental health issues, and the movie deals with how she deals with it. And so, without giving away everything, that movie is really dear to my heart because of the mental health issue, and again because Louis Gossett was already one of my favorite actors, but to have him come on and do the movie because he loved my script, like that was mind blowing. I really appreciate it, and he will be missed.
Yes, he will. I loved him. I still do. I love his work. Well, Kwame,
yeah, check out the movie then. I think you'll love it. I really think you'll like it.
I plan on it, and I wrote it down, so I love Tubi.
I appreciate that.
Well, thank you, Kwame.
Absolutely.
I hope you have a great weekend, and I'm sure that we'll have you back on soon.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
And there
I
you go.
really appreciate that, man. And again, like I said, I salute all you. Cowboy Dave, man, salute. I appreciate you reaching out to me, man. Y'all keep up the good work, man, and I'm going to stay in touch.
All right, brother. You got me on there now. We're connected, so you can text me when you want.
I appreciate that, man. I really do, man. I'll talk to y'all soon.
All right. Watch your back.
Peace.
Bye-bye. All right. That was amazing. Man. All right. And you can reach him, he said, at prisonriotradio.com. Okay. Now we have Sommer Alexander is...
Nope. Linda, cut her off. There, she just called back.
She called back.
You got Brittany on there. You got Brittany on the air right now. Yep.
It's the grandma.
Yep.
Look, she's filming it.
Yep.
Oh, now she cut Brittany
I
off.
cut Brittany off and put Summer on.
Okay, hey,
I didn't
Summer.
mean to put Brittany off, but Brittany.
Hey, how are you?
Doing good. Hang on.
No, I think you hung up on me. Well, you hung up on me, I think. And then
Yeah, no,
Brittany's probably going to be calling back.
We hung up on you, then we hung up on Brittany.
Oh, no. It's one of those nights.
You have no idea. All right. So, how are you this evening, Summer?
Well, I'm doing good. Just got done fighting, all of the things, trying to get to the store to get prepared for this winter snow and ice and whatever it is we have coming. So it's been an interesting day.
I think we have a little bit of everything coming. Snow, ice, rain.
Yeah, it's a hot mess.
Yes.
So, I've never had to fight over a shopping cart before. That was pretty interesting today. I'm glad I didn't get in trouble. But,
wow, a shopping cart. All right. See, that's why I have mine are delivered. I have my groceries delivered.
And you're a smart woman because I should have done that.
Absolutely.
Definitely don't need those kind of problems.
So, no, that's one problem you don't need.
Absolutely.
So what you got for us tonight, Summer?
Well, so obviously I've been on the show before, so y'all know that I'm with Texas Harm Reduction Alliance. And so, I want to make sure that everybody here knows that what we do is we have a team, number one, a reentry team. It consists of two people right now. It's myself as well as Jason Gibson, who is our newest reentry staff. And so I want to make sure that everybody has a real clear understanding of what having a peer specialist is and what they do and what you can have as far as an expectation when you work with one, because they really are beneficial for people who are coming home. So, essentially I'm a justice involved peer specialist, and so that looks like, if you're getting ready to come home and you need to have, you need housing, you need a job, you need all of the things that most people need to be successful when they come home, you actually now have the opportunity to work with somebody that's a peer specialist that can be there as a means of support for you. We're able to lead you to these places and these resources that most times people have to get out of being incarcerated, and they have to try and navigate all this themselves and figure it out, and that can be really, really stressful and really daunting. And so, there's a lot of benefits that they are finding that by putting a peer specialist aside you before you come home and allowing them to start working through the process of reentry prior to your release, it actually does a lot in regards to ensuring that you have a greater opportunity for success. I know when I came home in, 17, that we didn't have peer support. That just wasn't a thing then. You kind of had to get out here and figure it out. And if you didn't have somewhere to go, you had to figure that out, and jobs and, just everything. And the reality is that you don't always come home with your IDs. They send you to reentry, all of those things. But if you come home without your IDs, you're kind of a fish in water. And so, I think that it's really important. We've had a lot of really good feedback. I hear from a lot of people that have heard from us on the radio in regards to needing help and support. And I just want to continue to advocate that, because that's what we're here for, guys, is to make sure that you have the smoothest entry possible. So if you need help with IDs, you can get that when you come home. If you're just needing to have somebody to be there to help you so that you know how to navigate it and have somebody to talk to when you're stressed out and all of those things, we can do that too. There's really not any kind of limitation that is on peer support. We are there to support them. And the beauty of it is that we've been through it. You're not like just dealing with somebody who just decided they wanted to be a case manager. I've been system impacted. I've been to TDCJ, all of the things. And so I literally have lived experience that I'm able to now take and use to help other people navigate through all of this. And it really does make a huge difference. I know y'all remember Jason from last time. I mean, he is a living example of just what can happen when you have the right programs in place. He is just remarkable. He did 22 years total, really applied himself while he was still inside and sought out education and all of the things that he had available to him. And he came home and he was able to get an outstanding job, really thrive. And so I just want to send encouragement tonight into the systems that and people that are listening right now, because if you just really make a conscious decision in your head that this time it's going to be different, and you really start planning it, and you really start in your mind setting out all of your goals and walking that while you're there, and link up with a peer support specialist, you have a really good chance of making it. And there's not really any limits on what you can do. A lot of people feel like when we come home, we don't think we can get much more than a Burger King job, right? Or a Taco Bell job or whatever. We're limited, right? And we are in some capacity. But if you just put it in your mind and believe in yourself and really do what you need to do to get yourself to that next level, it's definitely achievable. It really is. So, I mean, Texas Harm Reduction, we do reentry. We do a number of different things. If one of the biggest things that I know that's happening in the prisons right now is people are, and unfortunately, a lot of people are going into the penitentiary, and then they come home and they're addicted to substances that they didn't even use when they were, out. And so if you're in a position like that, I just want to send you encouragement. Like, link up with somebody here at Harm Reduction. Link up with myself or Jason or anybody on our team. And we can get you either the support that you need, in a capacity of some type of substance support, or if you just need somebody to talk to, if maybe you're dealing with trauma and other things that are still bothering you, we can link you up with people that can help you with that. This is a hard time, in the world right now, and I think that a lot of times people just keep things to themselves, whether they're inside or they're out, or they come home with it. And I think it's really important that people understand that we're here to help you, and whatever that looks like. We're not here to judge. We're not here to go back and report to your probation, your parole, none of that. We are here as active people that have lived through this, that have all experienced trauma and addiction and all of those things, and we just want to be a vessel of support for people.
And you do work with everyone from around the state, or is it just focused in the Austin area?
Well, so predominantly I work here in Austin with people here, right? It's hard for me to give support the way that peer support is supposed to be that far away. So no, we don't go, I'm not going to have a peer that's living in Houston. But what I can do is, if they need to link up, let's say they know they're going to Houston or Dallas, you can write me and I will most definitely respond and give you a list of places that can help you where you're going to, where you're releasing to. It won't be me, obviously, because peer support is really a one-on-one thing. It's not over the phone and I just talk to you every now and then. You really do need somebody to walk with you. I mean, I pick up people, take them to get their IDs. If they need to, I had a guy last week that has been home, I think, 6 months, and he needed to go get an apartment. He had never done that on his own. So I couldn't do that long distance, So So it's a better experience, I think, for people coming home when they have somebody local to where they're going to be. And so, yeah, they can contact me. I'll be more than happy to send them information on their area specifically to where they plan to release to.
So what
So,
is
but
it?
if you're in the...
What
Go ahead. I'm
what
sorry.
is your address that they can write you at?
So the address for Texas Harm Reduction, and you can write myself or you can write Jason Gibson, either or. The address is P.O. Box 14443. So that's 14443, Austin, Texas 78761.
Okay, I have P.O. Box 14443, Austin, Texas 78761.
Yes,
And
and
it's you or Justin?
Jason. It's Jason. Jason Gibson. Yeah, and you can just put it literally just to one of us. And then they will make sure that we get it, and we'll respond as soon as we can. We do it, the response is either on JPay or you'll actually get a letter. It just kind of depends on how timing is going. But I also want to let y'all know if y'all want, I know we had talked before about the credit stuff because we do a class on that inside of Travis County. So if anybody that is coming home is interested in getting their credit report, they can let us know, and we can send them a blank application for them to pull their annual, if that's something that they were interested in.
Well, we appreciate you coming on, Sommer, and hopefully you'll get a lot of letters, you and Jason, so you can help them out.
Oh, yeah.
I know there's definitely a need. We appreciate
For
you
sure.
being on, and you have a great weekend, and be careful.
Absolutely. You too. Thank y'all for having us.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, now we have Miss Brittany. Everyone knows Miss Brittany Robertson. She is the Texas Prison Reform Activist and Prison Show Board member. Hi, Miss Brittany.
Good evening. Good evening.
How are you?
Aside from a little bit chilly, it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah, I heard it's a tad bit cold there. Just a little.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at ice on the inside of my window.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's
You need
enough
better
cold
windows.
For me. I do. I'm in a very old house. Very, very old. But it's got charm, so that's okay.
Yeah, they have character. I like that. They have a lot of character.
Yeah, ice on the windows.
Yeah.
Inside.
But it's still character. All right, Brittany, what do you have for us this evening?
So for tonight, I'm going to do more of the team member updates, going over what some of the team has been involved in and accomplished recently. For one, Danny and David, I know you might have seen Shane is now released. He is in the chat, and it's been great to see him in there and not have to worry about him in the heat or getting Johnny's anymore. My next releasee, Mark, he is at the Cheyenne Center. He's getting ready to head home. We got another team member, Jeffrey. He's at pre-release right now, a little bit over a month, and then he'll be getting ready to head out and acclimate. And we have one more that's going to be heading over, but two more were approved for parole last month. So our numbers are growing out here.
That's
Yeah,
wonderful.
considering we had, right, 1 year, only 7 individuals with a security threat group label were released on parole across the entire state. And the fact that we have 2 out of 50 now is beautiful to me. That means we're going in the right direction. We also have another team member, David. He's going to be following over. His mom's also in the chat with us. He just got his ID taken. But, you know, talking about the identification at pre-release, a lot of these guys are getting out without it. And, yeah, I'd say at least 90-day setbacks. That's lost time, lost income, everything, and it's a huge roadblock, so I salute them for working on that. Other than that, we have, all these guys that are getting out. We're going to be seeing them at the board meetings.
Woohoo!
yeah, so I'm ready for them to be able to get out and speak for the rest of the team they got back there. Now, for the guys that are still inside, we have Ali, who just graduated his second program in a couple months here, so he's been doing some amazing work. We were a little bit worried about a chain transfer. He thought he was going to lose his space in the program, but he held everything together. He kept looking forward into the future, and he decided that's where he wanted to be. So it worked out. He got back over there in time, and he graduated. We also have Mitchell. He's on a unit where they had a issue in the kitchen with sanitation. A lot of the guys were getting illness from what they thought it was the food, and it was some of the sanitation problems.
Ew.
Yeah, and aside from that, they also had Wi-Fi issues over the last few months. So he kind of got with about 30 other guys over there, and they mass filed on both issues. And Huntsville came, and they made it right. So I think Mitchell, he helped in kind of restoring faith in the grievance process, just reminding these guys that grievance that's their red flag. And if enough of them throw it out, it gets Huntsville's attention. They'll come check it out, and they made it right. They said that's the best trays they've had in a long time. So it's beautiful. Edwin, he's still got his lawsuit going, and, they upheld the violation, so we're looking forward to going through some paperwork, a little bit of research. I'll be digging with him. And then Brian, another team member, he's one of my amazing grievance filers. He ended up catching chain. He thinks he riled up his old unit, and they just wanted to ship him off because he was a problem. But I think it's because he did his job too well. He's been filing a lot of grievances, but he just joined another grievance filer that Danny, over on their unit, and I'm looking forward to them being able to work together, and they're also both amazing artists. So we're going to be seeing some good merch designs. And as far as me here in the office, a lot of merchandise design, little bit of work on the website, but just kind of enjoying, some of the guys getting out and being able to have some conversations with them. And well, for one, we don't have to worry about being interrupted on a phone. But, yeah, it has been really great. And the environment in the chat on our group is just, I think it's what I thought would happen, right? When these guys get out and they see all these people that are there every day just checking in for them. These are men who 5 years ago when we first met, nobody's going to care. I don't know we're never going to be able to change this. And it's like, not only did you change the system, you changed yourself. And that was an accident. You chose to do that. I never expected it. But they're doing some really amazing things, and I couldn't be prouder of them. They have moved mountains, certainly. But yeah, that's mainly what we've been working on.
Well, is there anyone that is around the Houston area? Maybe one of the team members could drop in the studio.
Oh my goodness, there is actually a few of them, and I told them for sure when I come down next, I want to pop in on you, and I'll be bringing a few of them along. But yeah, there's a few of them that are going to be in your area, and we really do need to get these guys more involved in this side of things and kind of giving back to the people who I've watched for decades give to them. So getting some of them volunteers up there and involved in the process. A lot of these guys say they want to do something for the guys they leave. But getting some of these gentlemen and ladies in there in the studio would be amazing to show everybody, show the nation, Not only do they have worth and a voice, but we should all be listening a lot closer.
We should. And, I'm so glad that they were able to see what the chat is about. And now, granted, I work all day, but I can tell you, I go back and forth, and if I see the red phone, because in the chat when we see a red phone, that means we got to all group together and get something done. So I go back and forth looking for the red phone. And, of course, when I see one, most of the time it's like, oh, didn't mean to hit the red phone.
Yeah, it's still better than the thumbs up, though. I swear, if I get a thumbs up in the chat, I do take it personal for a second. But
me too. Me too.
You can't help. You can't help but hear in your head, "Cool story, bro." It's just like, "Oh, dang! What did I do?"
Or, you know, I just wrote like 3 paragraphs, and you give me a thumbs up. Oh no! Do not give me the thumbs up. Do not.
Yeah, that's about as bad as the single K. I don't even know what to say to that.
You know what? You're right. The single K is pretty bad too. That's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And I'm sure that everybody being released is figuring that out right now. It's like,
oh yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, I got a K, I got a thumbs up. What the hell?
I always like changing the emojis on them.
Oh yeah, that could be fun.
I'm just wait till we get some of them with the Facebook filters. Yeah, but we need to get some of these guys in there and volunteering, and we got to get some camera operators, right? We should be able to have live call-ins, and the guys on the tablet can get all of that, but it takes the volunteers from the guys coming out, right?
It does. It does. Because they want to see their friends that they were, you know, see how they've grown and gotten out here and doing well.
Absolutely, yeah, and I want more of them to be able to, I don't know, just get updates right from the guys, right, and be able to speak on the units that they were housed on. It was amazing to hear from North Carolina tonight. I actually went to high school in North Carolina in Harnett County, so it was beautiful to hear that.
And you ended up in Wisconsin?
I didn't do it on purpose.
Somehow I don't think so, because, you know, it's kind of cold in Wisconsin.
Yeah, we didn't ask him how he ended up in North Carolina because he was from New Jersey.
You know what?
Right.
I didn't. I did not ask him.
It might not have been a very good thing, though.
Yeah.
Because now he's been in North Carolina against his will for how many years?
32 years.
Yeah, no.
You
yeah, I think that's a bit much.
I wrote down, I plan on watching,
all of his shows?
Hopefully my electricity and cable stay on this weekend, because I can't go anywhere, so me and the cats are going to, like, watch some shows, and I have this on my agenda. He sounds amazing.
Doesn't he? I wanted to know if he had any audiobooks for his books, because I can work and listen at the same time, and that's about the only way I can sit down and read a book.
Well, I'll post the Amazon URL. I call it Earl. I'm a redneck.
Earl.
I'll post the Earl on the Facebook page.
Yeah, if you would, that would be great.
Yeah, I was reading his biography and all kinds of stuff. He's got all kinds of things you can add to the cart.
Oh yeah, I have a feeling we could have some good conversations on like 90s hip hop and boom bap, and I mean, of course, if anybody else outside of North Carolina hears North Carolina, they think of P.D. Pablo, right? That was our high school pep rally song. But yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get hold of his wife earlier, and she wasn't answering, so I got out my Getting Out app and sent him a text.
Hey, if his wife is down there, Smithfield Chicken and Barbecue, might be able to mail me something. That'd be cool. That is the one thing, aside from my people, of course, that is the one thing I miss from North Carolina is the barbecue.
Well, I'll send you her email address.
All right.
I'll hook you all up.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be good. Oh, man.
So, do you have anything?
Am I taking up anybody else's time?
I was fixing to check the schedule. I think you're just about right on time.
Well, tell
Okay,
people
good.
how to write to you.
Okay. Texas Prison Reform, P.O. Box 671, Kaukauna, Wisconsin,
Okay, no.
54130.
Now, come on.
Kakana?
Spell that.
Kaukauna. or as my AI says, Kakauna, but it's Kaukauna. Kaukauna.
Yeah, I like your AI.
Yeah. Well,
She's got a British accent. It makes it more interesting.
Yep.
Well, we appreciate you, Brittany. Thank you so much for coming on.
Absolutely.
Have a good
Yeah,
night. Stay
thank
warm.
you guys. All right, I'll be in the chat.
Stay away from the ice on the windows.
All right.
Yeah, I ain't trying to go out there. All right, bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Now, Linda's pulling up, and she needs her mic that is set up against the wall. But I'm going to kick things off.
You don't want me to open up with your rap?
With my what?
Your rap.
My rap?
Yeah, y'all got a theme song now.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
We have a theme song.
Yeah. This one's for the women who walk the hardest road.
I won't play it all.
Linda Danny.
Give you an intro.
The Death Row Angels. Listen. Behind the fences, razor wire and fear. They show up steady year after year. No fame, no cameras, no big parade. Just letters, visits, prayers they made. They talk to souls the world forgot.
I won't take up all your time. I just thought it was cool to give you an intro.
I like the intro. I like it. All right. Good evening, everyone on Texas Death Row and everyone else listening. According to the custodial death report from the Texas Attorney General, TDCJ has reported 48 deaths across TDC since January 1st. 48. The Michaels unit alone has had 8 since January 1st. Now, the custodial death report website is updated every workday throughout the day, so these numbers may change depending on when the deaths are officially reported. Sometimes we see that it takes days or weeks for them to notify them and for it to be put on the website. The county jails are worse. So transparency matters. Accountability matters. Pay attention, ask questions, and speak up. Like Leroy says, no voice is too small. Right now, there are 4 scheduled executions in Texas, 17 across the United States between now and the end of 2026, according to the Death Penalty Information Center. Ohio already has 10 executions scheduled for 2027. The prison show will be at the execution protest for Charles Thompson on Wednesday, January the 28th. Please come stand with us starting at 5:15. We will be at the Huntsville unit in Huntsville. In 2025, the United States carried out 40 executions, 5 in Texas, 19 in Florida, more than any other state. If you're looking for action beyond showing up, head over to the Death Penalty Action website. They have active petitions available at deathpenaltyaction.org. And as my dear friend Leroy at the PAC unit said, he first said, and then T added, no voice is too small, so pick up the phone, make that call to the Attorney General, the Governor, your state representatives, and all. Be for us that soldier standing on the wall, dedicated to duty, never dropping the ball. And remember, call everyone. The next execution scheduled in Texas is Charles Thompson for January 28th, and he is out of Harris County. And Charles, we know that you have some things pending with the CCA. Cedric Ricks is scheduled for March the 11th and is out of Tarrant County. James Broadnax is scheduled for April the 30th and is out of Dallas County. Edward Busby is scheduled for May the 14th and is out of Tarrant County. And even though Mayo is gone, I will continue to use his words in his honor. Here's the news you can use. Rodney Reed, you were scheduled for conference at the Supreme Court so many times since September, and you are rescheduled again for today, January the 23rd, coming out of the Fifth Circuit. We should know something next week. Ali Ershon, you were distributed for conference at the Supreme Court coming out of the Fifth Circuit on January the 23rd. David Wood, you were denied at the Supreme Court coming out of the Fifth Circuit on January the 12th. John Rubio, you were denied at the Supreme Court coming out of the Fifth Circuit on January 12th. Willie Jenkins, you were denied at the Supreme Court coming out of the CCA on January 12th. Gary Green, you will be distributed for conference at the Supreme Court on February the 20th, coming out of the CCA. Amos Wells, on January 16th, 2 briefs were filed, amicus curiae of the NAACP legal defense and amici curiae of law school centers on race and law. Then on January 20th, another amici curiae from Professor Nita Farhani was filed at the Supreme Court coming out of the Fifth Circuit. Taylor Parker, you were docketed for the Supreme Court on January 16th, coming out of the CCA. Robert Solis, your rehearing at the CCA was denied on January 15th, and the mandate was issued affirming the trial court's decision. Dexter Johnson, the state's petition for rehearing en banc was denied at the Fifth Circuit on January the 20th. Brittany Holberg, we hope everything goes well for you and the outcome is positive for you and your family and friends. Roderick Harris, just a reminder, you have oral arguments scheduled at the Fifth Circuit on February the 3rd. And as a reminder, I do not check the trial court updates, but if you would like me to check yours, just let me know. If possible, I will. Some of the smaller counties do not provide that information online. And another reminder, we are not attorneys, and we do not even play one. We just read what's on the... Sometimes I mispronounce things because I have no idea if I just pronounce the amici correct. You don't... Well, you can still talk. Yeah. Here, but get up. David's going to yell at you. All right, go ahead.
You got to talk in the mic, Linda.
Okay.
I knew you was waiting on me to do it.
All right, I have the February birthdays. William Davis, February 3rd. Joel Escobedo, February 6th. Eduardo Cubas, February 7th. Jamal Howard, February 8th. Ronaldo Dennis, February 9th. Xavier Davis, February 10th. Christopher Turner, February 11th. Gabriel Hall, February 18th. Anthony Francois, February 22nd. And Eugene Broxton, February 27th. And then I've got happy
Eugene.
birthday, guys. Yeah, go Eugene.
Happy birthday.
And I've got a poem from Marcus Robertson, Love Behind the Walls. I am serving a life sentence, somehow a miracle blossom, not life behind bars, a love that's ours. You found me within the dark walls. You healed me with the kindness of your heart. You told me you would never leave me. I had my doubts, but now I believe. Your devotion gave me faith. Your unyielding love made me safe, kept me safe.
That's a nice poem.
A very nice poem, yes. Thank you very much.
Do you have another one?
I got a stack of them here.
You've got a stack of poems.
He wrote all kinds of poems.
Anyone about your feet?
No. Nights in my cell was cold and dark. Now I see past these prison gates. Vision of you is my escape. My love for you I can't explain. You're so far away, but your heart remains. When you accept my call, we're close again. The world we created is full of bliss. Every love letter is sealed with a kiss. You said you needed me. I can't comprehend. But whatever it may be, my life is yours to the end. Isn't that sweet?
That is sweet.
I want to know who this is you're writing to.
I do too.
Yeah.
I don't think it's one of us, though.
No, I don't think so either.
Not at all. So, as y'all know, TDCJ, I'm going to bring up their website, but they were saying that the visitation and posting things. So they have the severe weather alert, and something was just posted. TDCJ is continuing monitoring and preparing for the upcoming winter storm. At this time, visitation is still scheduled for this weekend. We encourage all visitors to exercise caution, stay informed of local weather forecasts, and check road conditions. And you can check those conditions at drivetexas.org, which is a great website. Anytime you're when there's weather, hurricanes, or anything like that, drivetexas.org. Now continue to monitor the agency social media, the website, and for the employees, the mobile app for additional updates. But it's definitely important for you to give those units a call before you drive over there. Some of the units, I imagine, up the north in the Panhandle, they like the Bill Clements unit.
Robertson.
Robertson?
Yeah.
They would probably be a little worse. But, Joy, who is in the Huntsville area, has already lost power. So I was like, what is this anticipation of the weather? Because it hasn't even hit. So,
I just hope I have power when I get home tonight, too.
Yeah. So we're keeping our fingers crossed that everyone gets a visit. But you have to remain safe. That's the important thing. And I know me, I don't drive very well.
Whether it's snow or ice or just real pretty weather.
If the sun's out, I'm like, oh, look at the sun. And then, at night when I'm headed home after the station, if someone makes me mad, I'll roll down the window, flip them off or whatever. I don't care. So anyway, I'm probably going to make the decision not to do that, not to get out on the road. So I did cancel a couple of visits I had this weekend, just in case.
I kept mine, so I'm going to wait and see what it's going to happen, if I can make it tomorrow night or not.
Mm-hmm. And how many cars have you totaled lately?
2.
2. In the span of a few months, she totaled 2, and she's going to get out in the ice and stuff. She's going to be skidding into the unit parking lot.
Well, I do real well, except when there's deer around. The deer just come out of the heavens, and they just drop on my car.
That's it. The deer are just dropping.
Yep.
Well,
there goes Linda. Let's go get her.
There goes Linda, yeah. So we got a bunch of letters. Romero Canales, I got your letter. Dexter Black got your letter. Ricardo Picardo, I think I said your name right. Speaking of the, I can't say the unit. I was about to say, speaking of the unit, Chris Conwell, up yonder in Indiana. I did let Joy know that you wrote to her, so I will be giving her that letter. Probably, who knows? She may, because they have no power right now. She may head over to my house.
Yep.
I may get back home tonight. She'll be on the sofa.
I may end up there too with all my cats and llamas.
Pile in the llamas and
shove
them in her Hyundai.
I put their little coats on them today, so they're going to be warm.
You put coats on the llamas?
Yeah, I have a couple of coats. But they have wool. They have their hair is wool, so.
And so they need coats?
Well, I don't know. A couple of my favorite ones.
So if they're the favorite, they get the coat. If not, oh well. You're out of there.
The ones that don't spit on me. I take care of them.
So, you see, we have a ton of stuff going on, but we love visiting y'all, and we're gonna. Well, not me. I canceled. Sorry. But Linda will skid into that unit today.
I will skid in tomorrow, yes.
You're going to skid in?
Yep.
I thought you was going to skid home tonight.
I probably will.
She's going to be doing both.
Yeah.
And she may be calling the Gap Insurance again.
Oh my gosh.
Well, y'all want to do one of your songs on the way out, or you want to play one of Pasquale's?
One of our songs.
Our song.
Which one you want? You want to finish the rap, or you want to play the other one?
Do the rap.
All right, here we go.
JP, you made this? Oh, you didn't make this.
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
That's not the rap.
Pasquale.
That was Pasquale.
Yes.
I teased you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's for the women who walk the hardest road. Linda Daney, the Death Row Angels. Listen. Behind the fences, razor wire and fear. They show up steady year after year. No fame, no cameras, no big parade. Just letters, visits, prayers they made. They talk to souls the world forgot, bringing peace to a place where mercy's not. You can feel their strength when the night grows cold. 2 hearts of fire, 2 hearts of gold.
Death row angels, walking through pain, turning tears into hope, like sunlight through rain. Linda and Danny, you carry that flame, standing for love when the world points blame.
Yeah, families driving miles with no rest. You meet them halfway, give them your best. Holding hands when goodbye's near. You face that darkness, killing the fear. You don't judge, you listen, you care. You remind the lost that someone's there. In the shadow of the needle under steel and stone. You prove compassion can't stand alone.
Death row angels, walking through pain, turning tears into hope, like sunlight through rain. Linda and Danny, you carry that flame, standing for love when the world points blame.
Yeah, they don't do it for applause. They do it cause it's right. They show up in the silence, keep showing up every night. When justice turns its back, they stay. When the system says no, they find a way, yeah. So here's to the letters, the miles to fight, to the long nights spent keeping candles alight. You remind us all what it means to live, that forgiveness is power and love's what we give. Texas heat, cold cells, no rest, no glory. But Linda and Danny keep changing the story, yeah.
2 angels,
one mission,
hearts unbreakable,
unshaken.
death row angels,
The real ones. Respect. Respect.
Is he? Are you gonna? Maybe?
Is he what?
I thought you were gonna play the
Are you going to play the other one?
no, the doohickey.
What doohickey? Oh, the ID?
Yes.
Oh.
the doohickey.
Well, you talking DDEs now. Dee Dee talks in mysteries, and I got to figure it out.
Well, I mean, hello.
It's a woman. You're listening to KPFT Houston. Support for KPFT and the Prison Show is provided by the Cohen Parole Law Team. For almost 40 years, Gary Cohen has helped to represent incarcerated individuals throughout Texas, obtain parole, and fight parole revocations. We protect those who have fallen short of perfection from the wrath of those who believe they have attained it. More information about Gary Cohen and his associates, Alan Bennett and Gene Anthus, can be found on their website at parolelaw.com. You may also contact them at 512-476-6201.
All right. And we're back.
How long now have we been with Gary Cohen?
Over a year, almost 2. Going on 2.
Going on 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, they took over most of the stuff for Bill Hayburn.
Yeah.
And so instead of calling Bill now, you call Gary.
That's right.
I was, did you see that post that Terry Pedden put out? How many people he's got off? He had a blatant advertisement on Instagram. How many cases he's won this last year or whatever.
I know, I did not.
Yeah, I posted on our Facebook page. That dude's kicking butt.
Well, that's why I hired him.
You did?
I did.
Yeah, he's not cheap.
He is not cheap. No, he's not.
Yeah, but he does such a good job.
Yes, he does a very good job, and that's why I am entrusting him
But you know, his mom used to be on the show. I don't know if you knew his mom, but
I did.
yeah.
Yeah.
And that's how we met Tamika.
Yes.
So, I mean, what comes around goes around.
Absolutely. That's right.
Yeah. No, he's a real good dude. I really like him.
I do too. He needs to. When is he back on the show?
Well, he screwed up and went to Africa his last time. And then whenever he came back, he was doing something else. So he's missed two shows. So I'll have to look at the calendar and see when he's coming back. But
He went to Africa?
yeah, and then he was on the video. They were passing 420 around. It was funny. He didn't think I saw it.
He didn't think you saw it?
It's on the video. It's like, how do you not see it? He just laughed. He thought that was the funniest thing.
Yeah. All right, let's get to Mr. Kenneth, who is he's a comedian sending me these comical texts. Hey, Kenneth.
Hi, Danny. Hi, David. Hi, Linda.
How you doing?
I am all right. And how about yourself, David?
Oh, we've had gremlins tonight, so we're busy. But we do have
I see.
2 wonderful volunteers with us this week. So
2 volunteers this week.
yeah, we got Athena, and then we got John.
Athena's doing a really good job.
Yeah, she's been answering the phones and working the cameras.
Wow.
And if it wasn't for my internet that I brought, she would have been showing John how to do the switcher. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
You saw it stuttering and stuff. Yeah, the AT&T just really sucks, I guess, whenever the weather's bad.
Doesn't AT&T suck anytime?
Well, it's usually dependable, but I think since I've been using it now, we've had 3 shows that are screwed up, so I don't know what else to do.
Well, if you had Verizon.
I got Verizon phone, but I can't just make a hotspot and run all that stuff on my hotspot. It wouldn't work very good.
No, it wouldn't.
It'd work worse than AT&T.
It would.
And I think the AT&T, it depends on 2 things. How many people in the neighborhood are on it and how bad the weather is. So with this major storm coming through, I mean, I should have known better, but we can't have a switcher because here at KPFT because they have a guest network in one room and they have the radio network in the other room, and so as soon as you close the door, the cameras lose each other.
Well, we know we couldn't depend on Danny's Android phone to do the hotspot.
You know what? He's always dissing on my Android phone, but
at least I got an iPhone.
Yeah, I love my Android.
All of us do. She's the oddball.
Yeah, well, if she likes it, I guess.
I love it. I love it.
I don't think she knows any better.
Yeah, probably not.
No, I had my work phone was an iPhone. I hated it.
It's just because you had to get used to something different.
Whatever.
And to answer your question about Terry, it's going to be February the 6th.
February 6th. Okay.
Y'all turn in.
Yep, to the best attorney.
If you want to be free, call THP.
I'm sorry, you can't do that.
Oh, I can't say that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's really cool the way he does it, though.
Has anybody seen his TikToks?
Yes.
Yeah, he's got some good TikToks.
He was showing the dookie in the commode on that one.
Oh my God, that was
if
so
you find
funny.
yourself in some, well, I can't say that word on the air.
Yeah.
He pointed to the toy.
If you find yourself in dookie.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, loved it.
Yeah, he was on one night and he was quoting one of his Instagram where it's blatant commercial, and I thought it was funny. We were laughing about it, and then Sandy says, "You know, you can't do that. If he was a staff member, that would be." He called it something. What do they call it? Moolah or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can't. We're a nonprofit. We can't do commercials.
Sandy is the manager.
He's our manager now. But I was like, well, I didn't think about it because we were just laughing. I mean, it was funny. I mean, you can't take a video of the dookie in the commode and say, if you find yourself in crack, you know what I mean? Only convicts get that one, I guess.
Right.
I mean, it's stainless steel commode. But it's no worse than the way we did with Joe the other night when we was talking about that attorney named Dick.
Oh, my God.
Put my name in your mouth. That's what he says.
That's funny.
You driving down the freeway and it says, try Dick.
Yeah, it
That's
does.
funny.
It does say that. There's signs all over Houston.
I mean, it's catchy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
No.
No? You don't think it's catchy? I do. I think it's funny. And I posted it on the Facebook page. You know how many hits we got? We got like 60,000 hits on that thing.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Just by putting a billboard out there that said, put my name in your mouth.
You know what? I bet you they reported you.
Nobody reported me. We got all kinds of... I think we monetized that.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Hey,
You want to make any shout-outs, Kim?
David.
Yeah, no.
All right. Hey guys, just want you to know that there is hope out here. All you guys at Jester, Dominguez, all the guys I know back at Goree, you guys would be amazed at the things you'll endure to stay free if you're determined to stay free. All you guys keep your head up, stay positive, stay warm, and always remember your unity is in your strength is in your unity. All right, guys, have a nice day.
Cool, man. Have a good night, brother.
All right, see you, David. Bye, Danny. Bye, Linda.
Bye. Have a great weekend. All right. Now, why do we have two Bobbies?
Hear you. You're not talking into the mic.
Okay.
I don't know. Pick one.
Now go to Dolores. She's been on hold longer.
Okay.
Hey, Dolores. Hey, Dolores.
Can you hear me?
I sure can.
Okay, hi, how are you?
Sound like a Verizon commercial.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Good. Good, how are you guys?
Doing wonderful. How are you?
I'm good. I'm just kind of anxious about this weather because I'm driving from the Houston area to Stiles tomorrow, and I'm worried that it's going to get canceled. So just keep checking Facebook for weather updates.
Yeah, but I called earlier over there, and they haven't canceled anything, but the Wi-Fi is out.
Yes, I didn't get a phone call tonight, which I normally do, so I figured they were having probably issues with the phone system.
As usual.
Oh, yeah. I think they have been for a little while now. Yeah. So, yeah, we're just hoping for clear roads. I know it's going to rain, but I'm hoping at least that the freeze doesn't come in, and I'm getting conflicting reports saying it's going to start at 10. So just kind of worried about that.
Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I know my visit was for Sunday, so I'm not going to even, I canceled mine.
Oh, yeah, no, they're saying stay off roads completely on Sunday and Monday, so. Yeah, so this is the first time I've actually learned about y'all's radio station. I was scrolling through, of course, and found it. So I'm glad y'all are doing this. This is great.
Absolutely. You can leave a shout out for your loved one. Just talk to him like he's right in front of you, minus anything that can't put on there.
Yes, I was warned about that, which no problem. That won't be a problem at all. So
the 7 deadly. Don't say them.
Okay. So this is a shout out to Nate. I just wanted to call and to let you know that I'm thinking about you, me and your little girl. And we're very much hoping for a visit tomorrow. I know you look forward to that, and we look forward to it too. And I like seeing your face light up when you get to have some Snickers and some soda and some snacks and things like that. So, keep your head up, and I hope you guys stay warm in there, and I hope that y'all are protected and covered with God's protection. And again, I look forward to visiting tomorrow and hope that we're able to do so. I think that's it.
Well, all right, Dolores. I hope you call back again, and maybe you and I can meet in the visitation room one day.
Sounds great. What's your name?
My name is Danny.
Danny. Thank you so much for y'all's time. I really appreciate it. Y'all have a safe and warm weekend.
Same to you, and be careful on the roads.
I will.
Okay.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That one song says Danny, though, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
I couldn't help.
You had to do that,
Just
didn't
had to.
you?
Gotta
You
get
had
that
to.
ribbon there.
Okay, what about Bobby? Hey, Bobby.
Hi there. Can you hear me okay?
Sure can.
Oh, awesome. Well, thank you for taking my call. Sorry to take up 2 lines.
No, that's okay.
I hung up on the
I'm on the Facebook Live. Okay, good. Well, this is also my first time calling. I was also scrolling and came across y'all's show. So I was like, okay, well, let me see what this is about. My loved one is in Ramsey 1, and I'm all the way in California. So I also send my love and, all my prayers to anyone that is, going to be in that storm because, man, doesn't sound like it's going to be pretty.
No. Not at all.
So, yeah, I just wanted to, just like I said, just get familiar with you guys, introduce myself, and I see you guys do a lot for a lot of the people there, so thank you for what you do. Thank you for taking the time out of your day and, taking care of our loved ones.
Absolutely. We wouldn't have it any other way, and we hope that you call again.
Absolutely. So, can I give a shout-out?
Absolutely. Go ahead.
Okay, so my name is Bobby, and my husband is in Ramsey 1. His name is Gilbert, a.k.a. G-Money. And just want to tell you, baby, that I love you. I'm thinking about you. And can't wait to see you again. I'll be out there on the 4th of February to see him for the second time, hopefully in person. And I just, again, I send prayers to everybody that, may be experiencing any hardship that, that are going to be caught in the storm. So my prayers out to Texas and all the neighboring states. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Bobby. Have a great weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, let's get to Captain Tom. Maybe? We're going? We're going. There we go. Hey, Captain Tom.
Hey, how y'all doing?
We're doing good. What about you?
I'm doing just fine. Y'all better be careful this weekend. It's going to be nasty.
Yeah, it is going to be nasty, and we've been talking about it all night.
Yes, I've been hearing.
Linda's still going to drive.
I want all my incarcerated veterans to stay warm. Special shout out to John Michael Armstrong and Legal. Also, a few other of my fellow veterans that are incarcerated. Y'all stay warm this weekend. David, how are you?
I'm blessed. How are you?
I'm doing fine, brother. How's your foot?
Been a busy day.
Been a busy day.
Yeah, everybody getting ready for the storm and all that stuff. It was chaos. I don't know.
Well, I tried to call you earlier,
Yeah, well, I work now. I got a job. I got a full-time job, so.
I know that. I'm just trying to call you earlier,
I thought I texted you back, so I meant
yes,
to.
you did. You did check me back, and I appreciate that.
If not, I meant to.
Huh?
I said if I didn't, I meant to. I thought I did.
Okay, no more private time for you in the studio now.
Yeah. No. It's just been one of them days, I'm telling you.
Yeah, everything's all right. I'm just y'all part of the family, KPFT family, and, I'm just concerned about all y'all and, all the staff members and everything, so.
Yeah, and I'm further north than you. You're kind of south, so you might be a lot better off than we are. Linda's worse than everybody. She got to go all the way up to Wortham.
Yeah, I know. Linda, you've been safe out there.
She just laughed.
Linda?
She just laughed. She thinks it's funny.
Laughing?
She's gonna go by the unit and do donuts on her way home.
Yeah.
All right, well, as usual, I'm going to do my promo for KPFT Prison Show. You can donate Prison Show 24 hours a day, 7 days a week by going to kpft.org or call 713-526-5738 or text the word GIVE to 713-526-5738. And also, you can become a sustainer. You can give up $5, $10, whatever you feel like giving. Just don't go to Starbucks.
Hey, man, what's wrong with Starbucks?
What's wrong with Starbucks? Don't you hear about the Starbucks?
Ray called it Starbuckles.
They called it what?
Ray? You remember Uncle Ray? He always called it Starbucks.
Yeah, I remember Ray Hill, yes, of course.
Yeah, he'd call me up and say, hey, let's go to Starbucks.
Okay. And what was your response?
What did I do this time?
Yeah, I miss old Ray.
I love Starbucks.
Yeah, well, Ray liked it because it was a good meeting place.
They've been striking lately and walking off the job and
oh, they have?
closing stores and it's wild out there. It really is.
At Starbucks?
Yes, and the weather up north, man, it's bad.
Yeah.
Really is bad.
Is that you feeding back over there, Danny?
That was me. I did it.
I got you cranked up because you wasn't talking in the mic a while ago.
Do what?
I'm talking to Danny. We're cross-talking.
Yeah, we're cross-talking. All right, we got other people holding. Thank you, Tom.
Well, thank you for allowing me to be on the show. Bye.
Have a great. Oh.
Well, see you later, Tom.
Yeah, see ya.
You got upset because we was cross-talking.
All right, let's get to Deborah.
6.
Hey, Deborah.
Hi. I'd like to do a shout out to my son on the Palunkey unit. His name is Brent, and he's been waiting to go to medical for about 3 weeks, and he had an appointment today that got canceled and due to this weather. And so I hope he gets to go to medical real soon. And I hope the Palunkey unit is passing out the second some of the other units are doing. So hope everyone stays warm. I'm up in North Texas and it's bleeding up here right now. So it's pretty cold.
Well, we hope you stay warm, and, we hope that he gets to go to medical soon. I know that is a TDCJ problem. They have issues getting people to medical in a timely fashion. So,
yeah. So, anyway, a shout out to Brennan. I love you, son, and I'm thinking about you. And thank y'all for everything you do. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Deborah. Have a great weekend. Okay, now, how about different Bobby? Hey, Bobby.
Hi. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
It's been a while since I've been on here, so
Well, welcome back.
I want to give a shout out to my son Bo at Estelle Unit and tell him that I love him and miss him, and I hope he stays warm because it is cold out here. And Mama really loves him and stuff, and maybe soon he might one day come home, one day. And I love you with all my heart. And thank y'all very much.
Well, thank you, Bobby, and you be careful this weekend.
You too, baby. And thank y'all for everything you do.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye, honey.
Oh, my God, she's so sweet.
Yeah.
She's so sweet. All right, let's get to Annalisa.
Annalisa.
Hello everyone, it's Annalisa. I hope you are all well. Hope the new year has started off well for all of you. This is my message for my friend. Hello Isidro. Hi my dearest friend. Hope you are doing well. Hope you have had a good week so far, that you are doing something that makes you feel good. I'm well. I look forward to receiving your next letter or email, and I send you my warmest wishes and big hugs. Take care, my friend. Stay well. Bye everyone. Take care everyone. Bye.
All right, thank you, Annalisa. And let's take Eva.
Hey Sue with the series pens. Hey Trey, how are you doing? So I just finished to read the introduction of the Science of Self book. So if you want, then we could start to read the first chapter together next week. If we should need more than a week, then it's fine as well, but I kinda doubt it as it's about 30 pages. I hope it's okay that I read the introduction already, but this doesn't really count as a chapter, right? I'm also really glad that we can read it together and talk about it. I'm pretty sure that this helps understanding. This is also something the author actually advises to do, you know, to have somebody to discuss the ideas with, and I'm really glad about it. Okay, besides this, I just want to wish you a nice weekend, and I hope you're happy. Okay, Trey, be good, Daddy. Bye.
All right. Thank you, Eva. Okay, how about Carmela?
Christmas show. It's been so long. I've missed you guys. I hope everybody had a blessed and joyous Christmas season and a safe New Year. I'd like to make 2 shout-outs. The first one is to Marcus at the PAC unit. Hey, Marcus, I hope you haven't given up on me. I've been having horrible phone troubles, and plus being technically challenged doesn't help any. I hope you had a good holiday season and a safe New Year, and that things are progressing for you. And thank you for your warm wishes through Father David. Just want to let you know that I haven't forgotten about you. I've missed saying hi to you, but I hope I'm back now. You just stay safe. Please stay warm, and hope that everything is going well for you. And just know that you're loved. Father David loves you. I love you, and God loves you. And just take care and stay as warm as you can. Thank you. And my second shout out is for, I forgot his name, bless his heart, Bradley at the San Saba unit. Hi, Bradley. I'm so sorry it's been so long since I've been able to make a shout out to you. I've been having horrible phone problems, And I think your dad thinks I've given up on it because I haven't talked to him since before Christmas. And I texted him with my new phone number, and I just hope he's real busy and not mad at me. But anyway, I hope you're well. I hope you're safe. I hope you're warm. I hope things are progressing for you. And just keep your head up. Keep your eyes on God. And keep your mouth shut. I know that's mean to say, but with our family, it's hard to do sometimes. But just know that you're loved, and I've missed talking to you, and I look forward to talking to you through the year. Being it's a new year, I hope things are being positive for you. Please take care of yourself. Please stay warm, and just know that you're loved. I love you, Bradley. Good night, Prison Show. Thank you for all you do, and please traveling grace to everybody there this weekend. Everybody stay warm and safe. Good night.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Bye.
Okay, what about Miss Lydia on line 3? Miss Lydia on line... Maybe we're getting there.
She can't do it while she's talking to somebody.
Oh.
I'm waving at you, but I guess you're sitting over there where you can't see me.
I can't see.
Yep.
I can't see anything. I didn't know she was on the phone. Okay, well, how about we get Miss Lydia now? Is Linda still on the phone? Hey, Miss Lydia.
Yeah. Hey there, Danny. Okay, I'm finally on.
Yes, you are.
Okay. I just want to say hi to Mijo. Tell him to keep warm. I know you guys are cold up there. We have very nice weather actually down here for now until probably tomorrow night. It'll get somewhat cold, but we're good here. Like I told you, Mijo, I'll be going to see. I'll be going to the hospital in the morning to see Cookie, probably in the morning. So I'll have some information for you when you call me in the afternoon, okay? It's pretty quiet. I'm actually up watching a movie. I've seen it over and over again, but I'm going to watch it. I like it. Who's the actor? Will Smith, I think. Will Smith is the actor. Anyway, I want to thank Eric and Big Will for the lovely cards and birthday wishes that they sent my way. It was really, really nice of you to do that. I really appreciate it. And I want to say hello to Roderick and to Mark, Brandon, and of course Big Will and Eric. And Jeff Pribble, I saw him, I think, at Visit, but I haven't talked to him in a long time. It's Rudy and Juan, and who else? Well, that's about all. Okay? I just keep warm, guys, and just keep your head up. And I'll be there next week. God willing, I'll be there next week. Okay? Good night, Mijo. I love you. Keep warm. Good night, Danny, Linda. Drive safely. And David, drive safely.
Yes, ma'am.
Have a great weekend, Lydia. Oh, there she goes.
Linda did it. I didn't.
All right. How about Eva Maria?
Good evening, everybody. This is Eva Maria from Germany, and I would like to greet everyone in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice, and especially in Polanski Unit. I found a poem in a book of poems which I really liked very much. Maybe you find it ridiculous, but I will just read this poem to you because I like it. It is by Grace Nichols and is called Give Yourself a Hug. Give yourself a hug when you feel unloved. Give yourself a hug when people put on airs to make you feel a bug. Give yourself a hug when everyone seems to give you a cold shoulder shrug. Give yourself a hug, a big, big hug. And keep on singing. Only one in a million like me. Only one in a million, billion, trillion, zillion like me. Good night. Give yourself a hug. Eva Maria.
Oh, that was nice. All right, let's get Caitlin.
This is a shout out for Bethel. Hola, how are you? I hope that you're in good health, spirits, staying safe, and that there is a smile on your handsome face. As for me, yeah, all is good. I'm here with Belle, and I'm giving her belly rubs from you, and I don't know whether you hear her, but yeah, I think she's saying hola as well. The weather here is absolutely crazy. We've having a storm after storm. And today, driving home, it was actually like Splash Mountain. Yep, Splash Mountain, the live version. The roads are like flooded, so it was fun. Thankfully, I'm not in work tomorrow, so hopefully by then it will be a bit better. Oh yeah, I've also lost half my fence in the backyard. Yeah, so I'm going to have to get that fixed as well. But yeah, there's no point in getting anything done at the moment because, yeah, well, I can't ask anyone to work out in the back with this rain. Other than that, yeah, everything is good. Yeah, as you hear, Belle is saying hi. And yeah, I wanted to give a big shout out to, as well, to Eric, Mark, Will, Debo and Rudy. Send you all big hugs and prayers and the best of wishes. So, good night, sweet dreams, and stay safe. And to everybody at the prison show, a big, big thank you for making this happen.
All right. Her dog was so cute. All right, let's get to Mr. Jason.
Good evening, Madam Danny, Mama Linda, and Cowboy Dave, and to all the men and women who can hear my voice across the fruited plain from sea to shining sea. Here we are together again on the radio. This is your virtual mentor, Jason. Now, I know that some of you may have been asking, you may be asking yourself, Jason, why do you always open with the phrases that you do and say things like, here we are together again on the radio? So while I won't reveal all of my secrets exactly tonight, I will share that I have actually always been a big fan of what is known as terrestrial radio. I can remember very fondly spending many days and late nights listening to my favorite stations and to talk show radio hosts across the country ever since I was a child. Now, just like many of you are listening right now, I've always thought of the medium of radio as a more of a communal, intimate experience, more so than television, for example. So here we all are, if you think about it, we're all listening to a voice on the other side of that box that you're listening to that feels like someone is speaking just to you. And just like this shout-out segment, you are often being directly spoken to. And in turn, you can speak back to us. You can speak back with your letters and sometimes even your calls. I remember the late Hugh Downs from the show 2020. He always used to sign off on his program saying, we're in touch, so you be in touch. So you and I are part of a community of brothers and sisters. And that's why I like to say, here we all are together again on the radio. So remember, take care of yourself and your neighbor too. And my verse for the night, and let us consider how we may spur one another on towards love and good deeds, not giving up meeting together, as some are in the habit of doing, but encouraging one another. And that's Hebrews 10:24 through 25. And that's my mentor moment tonight. Now, last but not least, I didn't forget my shout-outs. Shout out to my brothers, Eric, Buddy, Corey at the Walls Unit. Shout out to Rincon, Wall Street, and all the guys at the Ferguson Unit. Hey guys, we are so sorry that we were not able to visit with you last weekend. We were informed that you were on lockdown, unfortunately, so we didn't get to come, but we look forward to catching up with you again next month. Shout out to my brother Dennis 3RD. Hey brother, I have a note ready to go, and I'll be sending to you very shortly. Shout out to my brother Percy and all the Kairos brothers at the Ellis Unit. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Shout out finally to my PEP brothers at the Pam Lynchner Unit, who I had the pleasure of meeting last night. Special shout out to the Gutter Guy team, the Crane School team, the Kaleidoscope Kitchen, the Oxtail Burger guys, and all the guys who competed in the PEP business competition last night. Hey guys, you guys are all winners, and congratulations on your graduations. And remember, keep hoping, keep believing, and keep your head up into the Lord. That's all for tonight. Stay safe, and we'll talk to you next time. Good night.
Good night, Jason. Have a great weekend. Okay, let's get to Melissa.
Hello?
Hey, Melissa.
Hi. So I just want to give a shout out to Sean over at the WIN unit. This is Melissa Britton. I just wanted to make sure that I call tonight because of the storm going on. I've prayed for you and everybody over there. Prayed for all of you guys to be able to have a good night, and sorry, I just woke up from a short nap. A good night, and for everybody to stay warm and sheltered and just safe, and for the electricity to stay on. I love you, Sean, and you'll be hearing from me soon. Besides this, I'll be sending out some letters to you. I have a cold.
Melissa?
And I'll be talking to you soon. All right. Thank you guys so much.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right. Now we have Kiki.
Hi, this message for Rodney at the Flunsky Unit. Hey, Rodney, it's Kiki. It's Friday morning, just at home, getting ready to go to Doug's for the weekend. But I thought I'd call and leave you a message and let you know I'm thinking of you and missing you, as always, in the morning time. Anyways, I will talk to you today at noon my time, 2 your time. I hope you have a good night, wonderful weekend, and great week next week. I love you, Rodney. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you, President Show. Have a great night, a great weekend, wonderful week, and I will talk to you guys next Friday. Thank you, and God bless you all. Have a great weekend.
All right. Thank you, Kiki. All right. Now let's get to the not-so-mysterious Mike.
Hello, this is Mysterious Mike doing his shout-outs for the Historic Prison Show on the Mighty 90. Here's my shout-outs to the guys at Texas, Guy Alexander, Jamie Cuppett, Stephen Russell, Stephen McGee. Shout-out for Philip Perez. Shout-out for Matt Thomas, Edward Ruiz, Adam Wilkerson. Shout-out for Aaron Vasquez. Shout-out for Hoff, Keith Money. Tasha wants me to do a shout-out for Payday. Shout-out for Oz. Shout out for Curtis Robinson. Shout out for Jesse Cortez. Shout out for Bill R. Sims. Shout out for Raymond Lee Cart. And a special shout out to Clarence Lee Bowman. Hopefully everybody's doing well and stay warm during the winter freeze. And you can continue to write to Mysterious Mike in care of David Collingsworth. And remember to donate to the Mighty 90 KPFT that broadcasts from the piney woods of East Texas to the beaches of Galveston. And donate to the prison show. And now back to the prison show. Adios.
Adios. And you, too, can write to Mysterious Mike, 226 Chipmunk Trail, Shepherd, America, 77371.
Yeah, how can you say he's not mysterious? You got him all figured out, huh?
Yeah.
Gotta love him.
No. All right, let's get to Stacy. Hey, Stacy. Stacy, are you there? Maybe.
Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Miss Linda, why don't you put her back on hold and take somebody else?
Yeah, let's get to Miss Alice. Hey, Alice.
Hi, hello.
Go ahead.
Thank you for taking my call. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. I wanted to give a quick shout out to Woody on the Polanski unit. I hope you are okay. I wanted to tell you I got your eagle this week. Thank you so much. It's beautiful. The frame I bought for it is too small. I will buy another one. Thank you again. We all had a good week. My finger is much better. I will write you soon. Take care of yourself. Everyone, have a great weekend. Thank you for taking my call again.
Thank you, Miss
And
Alice.
have a great weekend, everyone. Thank you.
Bye-bye. All right, let's get to Deandra. Hi, Deandra.
Hello, how are you all? I just wanted to give a shout out to Kevin A. here in Houston, downtown. I love you, and I want you to continue to put God first. Thank you for praying for us on a 12 o'clock daily basis, and I will continue to support you like I'm supposed to, and you are definitely well loved and missed. That's it. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you. You have a great weekend.
You all too, and be safe. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. You be safe, too. All right, Linda, do you want to do some shout-outs?
Gotta get up to your mic.
Yep.
No, that didn't do so good last week, did it? Well, I had to crank it all the way up.
She's coming.
All right, I'm coming.
She's coming.
Okay, want to say some shout-outs. Bryant Kendrick, Andrew Tinney, Marcus Robertson, Deshaun Truitt, Charles Richard, Kevin Jackson, Amelia Breckenridge, Greg Woodard, Coy Simpson, Michael Turner, Michael Faulkner, Alonzo Harden, William F. Owen Sr., Paul DeVoe, Emmanuel Etienne, Dennis Price, Robert Robertson, Big Flo, Iron Thunderhorse, Bill Sims, Curtis Robinson, Jaime Cole, Tyrone Williams, Will Spear, Ronald Haskell, Franklin Davis, Charles C. Bolton, Lucky Ward, David Wood, Gregory Allen, Kelsey Young, Jory Caruso, Aaron James Holt, Gustavo Guzman, and Kelvin Rivers. Okay, guys, have a great week. Talk to you next week.
All right. Thank you, Linda. I'm going to do of mine while I think a call's coming in, but I'm going to do mine real quick. Shout out to Bo over on the Styles Unit. My bestie, Farron. Hey, Farron. T. Hey, T. And Big Head. Hey, Big Head. Kelsey Young, big shout out to you and a great big hug to you. Randy Halpern, I know, you're expecting this from me by now, right? Right, I know. I'm going to get to it, I swear. Larry at the Huntsville unit, Britt, Troy Glover, Greg Bryant, Travis Fletcher, Eddie at the Wainwright. Hey, Eddie, we were just talking about, hey, we need to go to Wainwright. Linda and I were talking about that. Brandon, hey, Brandon. Joel at the Hughes unit. Jay and Chucky at the Wynn unit. Leroy at the Pack unit. Brian Rogers, Jeff Pribble, Will Spear, Big Wheel. And a big shout out to everyone on the Red Onion. I'm still like, whew. Okay. Rexalicious. Hey, Rexalicious. I did not answer the phone when you called. I'm sorry. I couldn't get to it.
Right.
Yeah, sure. All right. I really couldn't. I was like, oh, I missed it. And CJ. Great big shout out to CJ. Hey. And I do believe now we have Stacy, but hang on. We're doing it. Linda's answering a call, so we're going to get to, we're getting there. There we go. We're getting there. Stacy. Hey, Stacy.
Hello, ma'am. How are you? This is my first time calling in. I just heard seeing your advertisement on Facebook and wanted to jump in. My son just got moved over to McCollum Unit there in Beeville, Texas, and I just want to give a shout-out and send in prayers for all everybody in there and hope that they're warm and just cuddle up and be strong. Everybody's praying for you, and we love you guys, and I love you, Robert. Toe cut.
Well, all right, Stacey, you did great for it being your first time.
I'm nervous.
Oh, don't be nervous. You can definitely just talk to them like they're sitting in front of you. They just can't answer.
We've had a few ladies that actually write it out.
Yeah, a few ladies, or men, can write it out, and I've even had a few people take the opportunity to complain, and they can't answer you.
There was a big mic drop on that one.
Yeah, there was a mic drop on one of them. It's like, hey.
She let him have it.
Yes, she did.
And didn't say a single curse word. She did really well.
She did. It was. I took notes.
That's when you need to get off your chest. You need to get off your chest.
And she did. Trust me.
No, I'm just praying that they're all warm, they're all safe, and I just want my son to know that I'm thinking about him, praying for him, and just to keep his head up. We love him, and we look forward to the visitation tomorrow, video visit, and we just hope that it actually goes through this time and actually to see him. I haven't seen him in 2 years.
Oh, well, we hope it goes through, too. And we hope you have a great visit.
Yes, ma'am. Thank y'all very much, and I will be calling in next Friday, except for I'll write it down, and I'll have something to read tomorrow whenever I call in.
Oh, that's perfectly great, and I hope you have a great weekend and stay safe.
Thank you very much. Y'all as well. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Same to you. Bye-bye. And now we have Ken and Steve. Ken and Steve are calling in. Hey, Ken and Steve.
Hey, Danny, you're going to get in trouble telling women that they can talk and their man can't answer. Isn't that every woman's dream?
It is. That's why I'm doing this. I mean.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, anyway, Steven wants to give a shout-out. We kind of roused up the guys, and maybe the whole Day 41 will give a shout-out.
Okay. Go ahead.
Hey, Danny. How are you? Hey, this is Steve.
Well, nice to meet you, Steve. I've heard a lot about you.
Well, okay. Thank you. Thank you. You know, it's been a year since I've gotten out, and everything's been such a blessing. And, you know, you can do it. You know, just keep your head, you know, strong, focused. Appreciate it. You know, keeping God in your life is always a plus. You know, you can do it.
They sure can.
Day 41 has been a exceptional place to get started and become strong and strong-footed.
And just giving a shout-out to everybody. Keep your heads up. Love the show.
Well, thank you, Steve. We appreciate you.
Okay, Kim?
All right, hold on, Danny. We got some other guys here.
Okay.
Hey, this is Nathan with Day 41. Just wanted to tell everybody, just keep your heads up and stay in prayer, buddy. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, hold on. We're passing the phone around. Come on, John. Say something.
Okay,
say something.
Hey, Zoe, good luck to you.
Well, thank you.
All right. That was John. We're waiting on other guys. They're around here. We got to rouse them up. They're eating the sweets. They're all sugared out.
They're sugared out, yeah.
They're sugared out. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad they're chowing down.
Yeah, they're enjoying the sweets today. It's not often that a bunch of sweets come this way. So they still got the old TDCJ. When the sweets come, we're gonna smash them all. David probably knows what we're talking about.
Zoom zooms and wham whams.
Yes, zoos and wham whams. This is red velvet cake and cheesecake and cookies and also cupcakes and all sorts of stuff.
Good Lord.
So you wrestling up some guys?
You say shout for prison show? Anything. Hold on, we're getting Rocky here. Rocky's coming.
What is it? Who is this? Prison show. Prison show. Hey, what's up, guys?
How you doing?
We're doing all right. How's everybody? What's going on in there? Y'all, are they in prison?
No, we're down in Houston. We're broadcasting to prisons in 45 states. You got about 400,000 people at least listening to you.
Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Dave-O? This is Rocky. If you're listening, man, keep your head up. And I done made it out, brother, and I'm waiting on you. All right. Love you, bro.
All right. There it is from Day 41, guys.
He didn't bat an eye to that 45 states, did he?
No, not really. Not at all.
Yeah, as soon as he said he's heard all over, Rocky was ready to go.
Yeah. All right. Well, we appreciate you calling in.
All right. You guys be safe.
You take care, man. Stay warm.
Yep. All right. Yep. Later, David. Bye,
right.
Danny. Bye, Linda.
Bye.
Oh, Athena, you're doing a great job.
And so's John. John's standing up
I
right now
didn't
holding
know.
the camera.
Oh, you guys are both doing an excellent job. I think much better than some of the past camera operators.
Yeah, and it would have been better if the darn internet would have been working good. We'd have had the switcher going.
Yeah, you're doing the best you can. Doing a good job.
Yep. Thanks, Ken.
Well, all right. You got it, David. You guys be safe.
All right.
Thank you.
Oop. I wanted to say a few things. I know that Miss Danny had a call this week. I've got somebody calling me from New York, and my phone denies it every time, and I today alone had like 5 calls from the same number. And my Verizon rejects it every time, but yet it tells me what it's done. Guys, I get on the Getting Out app, and I've gotten on the Securus app, and if you send me a message, I'll answer it. But, I'm not going to do the... And don't think me wrong, but I work all the time, and then I volunteer here. And it costs a lot of money. There's 900,000 of you guys. So to do a video visit or to do a phone call, I was talking with Shivas Watson earlier today, and he was talking about how much money he spends on the phone calls. Send me a text. It's only a quarter. You can say whatever you got to say. How many words they get for a text? Danny, they get like 600 or they get 1,500 or something like that?
I'm not sure about a text. TDC gets their messages.
Well, it's still a text.
Well, theirs is like 4,000 characters.
Well, that's a lot. So that's more than what I was thinking. I was thinking 1,500. But I got a guy, and I'd have to see where he's at, but he sends me pages on pages, and I'll answer him in a couple of words, and then he'll send me a couple more pages.
But you don't give him the thumbs up, do you?
I don't think you can on the Getting Out app. I would if I could.
Oh my God!
Well, I give you the thumbs up.
Yes,
I give you the other finger too.
Yes, you do.
So anyway, I just wanted to make that announcement. You guys want to send me a message? That's fine, but not going to do the phone call. Not going to do the videos.
I just want to know how someone got my phone number.
That would be interesting because I only post the prison show phone number.
I'm like, how did you get my number in another state?
Creative. One. Oh, there. See,
oh,
Linda
I
did it.
know
She
you
put
did.
it in the bathroom.
I know you did.
Yeah. All right. I want to shout out to Michael Perez. I want to shout out to Dutch. We appreciate you coming on tonight, Dutch. Devontae Harris, James McElrath, North Carolina. Matthew Long, Brandon Hemingway, John Thomas, Andrew Price, Michael Crudup, Tiffany Cheeks, Lionel Rogers, Connell Hawkins, Daniel Lipscomb, Sharon, we love you, Sharon, Gypsy Allman, Daniel Moore, DeCoraine McCauley, Aaron Freeland, Crystal Minnie, and we'll go over to Texas. Got a shout out to Will Spear, and the answer is no. You'll figure it out whenever you look at your subject line. Dennis Price, Bill Sims, let's see. We've got a bunch of people in Texas, don't we? Cornelius Robinson, Arian Medina, Charles Flores, Clinton Young, Douglas Rivera, Jeremy Adler, Kenny Travis, Pete Sines, Roderick Johnson, Rodney Reed, Sonny Wilson. And, man, y'all just keep your heads up. Try and stay warm. Do the best that you can. Bundle up if you have to. Drink some coffee. Whatever you got to do. I heard somebody the other day say they put hot water in a bottle and cuddled up underneath the covers. Say, if it works, man, stay warm. That's what's important. We're going to get out of here. So, y'all, have a good weekend.
Go on, have a great weekend.
Daddy, I'm coming to see you at visiting hours next week. Mama ain't been doing too well, I'll tell you more when we speak. And Billy's loving high school. He's out there blocking for JV. I'm sure he's gonna come around by the time you get released. It's Friday night, the inmates go quiet. Listen for the boys, they know it's prison radio. It's prison radio. From Paris to Polanski, bonjour, me more. In my dreams, I can see your freedom. I will hold you once more. The man with no visitors, no money on the books. Remember, David's always gonna be here. You're never so alone. This ain't my love. It's Friday night, the inmates go quiet. Listen for a voice they know. It's prison radio. Prison radio. And to all the laughers, the men sitting on the road. Try to keep your heads up, you ain't me if you got hope. It's Friday night.